Hello, I'm Katherine Bond, the local director at the Northampton Letting and Estate Agency, Northwood. Now, I'm here today in the heart of Northampton recording this from the Cultural Quarter. With it being the start of June, I had kind of hoped for some sunshine and to be recording outside. But as you can probably see here behind me, it's still raining, so I'm recording from the warmth and dryness of this apartment in town. Now, in the post-credit crunch world of the low interest rates, the growth of buy-to-let since 2009 has been phenomenal. But as I mentioned in one of my recent videos, the stamp duty changed on the 1st of April, and quite a few market commenters were anticipating a huge increase in the number of properties being sold on the run-up to this. So today I wanted to talk about how this has affected the buying in Northampton. So looking at the most recent set of data from the Land Registry, it actually seems Northamptonshire area as a whole is bucking the national trend, because in January this year, which is the latest set of data available, 861 properties were sold. And when you compare this to the figures in January 2015, it was an identical number. Now that's a completely different story when we compare it nationally, as the number of completed house sales actually fell by 5% in January 2016 compared with January 2015. But in some parts of the UK, it's actually 20 to 30% lower. So I wanted to look closer to home. So in NN1 postcode, the picture matches the national picture more, as in January 2016, 33 properties changed hands, whilst 39 properties did so in the January the year before. But what I did find very interesting though, is when you look at the average price paid in January 2015, it was around £150,000, and in January this year, it was just over £177,000. Now, some might say this counters the reports that there was a rush by buy-to-let landlords for buy-to-let properties ahead of the change in stamp duty. But as ever, the devil's in the detail. The 3% stamp duty for buy-to-let landlords was announced in the autumn statement, so back in November last year. And anyone who's bought a property before knows from their offer being accepted to actually receiving the keys can take on average 8 to 12 weeks. And then the Land Registry is notified following the completion of the sale. So if there was a rush in the last few days of November and early December in Northampton property market, we probably won't see the results of this until the figures are actually released in July for the completed sales of March. So we'll have to wait and see for the actual figures. But if you want to find out more about what's happening in the local property market here in Northampton, please visit my blog. It's www.northamptonpropertyblog.com. Pick up the phone, give me a call, I'll happily speak to you on 01604 60 70 80, or why not pop by our office on the Wellingborough Road. Thank you.